This is Earth Files, Earth History, and there's been quite of a debate if these tetrahedron type structures, as we know as pyramids, are actually artificial or they're natural made. Now, the scientists say that they're naturally formed, but when you take a good look at them, they're in the tetrahedron shape is just too close to being perfect. So I took some time and went through quite a few files, and what I wanted to find was one that had deteriorated where you could actually see the frame. And because you have on these hard lines here, you have it where it bends back and forth and it's not straight anymore, which to me indicated that there's a metal frame underneath it. And of course in Egypt, those pyramids are made with granite blocks. So my theory was that it has a metal frame. So I spent the past few weeks trying to find a pyramid shape in Antarctica that was partially deteriorated where I could actually see the frame. And I'm not talking about just a portion that I produced not too long ago, but the actual frame. So I actually found one. It's going to be right in here, and I want you to notice this image has airbrushing all over it. It almost looks like a painted picture as you look at it. So the partially collapsed pyramid, which I think this confirms that it was intelligently and artificially made, is right here. I'm going to do a close-up. Now, we know these images are not super clear and they're airbrushed, but check this out. See right here? This is where the stone was laid over this metal structure, and this metal structure is visible all through here and all through here. So I was right. It was a metal structure, and the reason that the hard line in the corners of this tetrahedral structure it wasn't straight is because of the age of it and that the metal frame has shifted. So if you look real close, you can see where the rocks that covered this frame, you can actually see this part through here a little bit, and you can see where it's like peeling away from the main frame here. Now, if we could have a closer image, we could probably see a lot better. I'm going to enhance it, and then you can see where the covering goes around here, and then you can see through it. So yes, these were metal frames. These are pyramids, and whatever type of stone that they used, they covered it, and now some of them are deteriorating where you can see the frame. And then notice over here, it's a perfect 90 degrees. So this was some type of structure. Looks like that it was attached to it. Now I'm going to take us back to the black and white, and I want you to notice this whole area has been airbrushed. So there's no way of exactly knowing what this surface is composed of, if it's really ice and snow, or it is ice and snow and some of the structures are sticking out, but they have airbrush through here and through here. And notice how this ice and this snow goes in this direction and this part flips up. Well, there's something underneath here, and it's been airbrushed over. But we're going to go right here. I'm going to enhance it, and then I'm going to enlarge it by 25%, and we're going to take a closer look. perfect structure here, then it turns and comes this way. I don't know exactly, I have no idea even what this is, but it looks or appears to be in part of this structure here where it looks like it only comes down to this area where this ice and snow is at. And then the part that I told you that was airbrushed goes from here and flips out. It looks like whatever this is, all this is deteriorated, and you can start seeing the frame. So maybe this is part of the frame or the extension to this period, to this pyramid. There's no way of actually knowing, but that's what it looks like to me. Most of us will have this same question, is exactly what are they finding in these structures in Antarctica? And I think I have a clue of what possibly has been found or they could find. And it goes back to Seti I Temple. It's on the upper part of this wall here. I'm going to enlarge this. And there's a pictograph. So I'm going to bring it in closer and clearer. And there's no way of getting around these pictographs. This definitely has to be a helicopter here. And then this has to be some type of flying device here. And then you have some other type of, it looks like, flying device right here also. Now the other researchers are saying that this looks like some type of submarine. So this is possibly what we're going to find in Antarctica if they haven't already found it. Now, as far as the submarine is concerned, the hollow Earth theory, sure, that's a possibility, but a lot of those guys are saying that they found an entranceway into Antarctica that would lead into a subterranean area. But I don't think so. I think that if there is an entranceway, it was for their boats and possibly for their submarines. So I thought I'd just throw that out there for thought. And I appreciate everybody watching. And this is Tony with Earth Files Earth History, signing out.